Hey everyone, it's Amy at Dragon's Spit Apothecary. We are here to do the Oils and Oracle for the full moon. And of course, it's the end of February. So I think the cards that have come up are really cool for this full moon. And I think they give us a lot to think about as we go into a new month here soon. So I pulled 5 cards and I've used my oil cards to do this reading because I think it just always works so well with these full moons to really dig in deeper what they're trying to guide us on. So the first card in the full moon is what we should focus on. And the card that came up was Melaleuca, or some of you may know it as tea tree. Okay, Melaleuca is a very cleansing oil. It's purifying. It's a great cleaner around the house. It's great for acne prone skin. And it's just really a great purifying oil. Okay. So what this card is telling us in a full moon reading, it's the card we should focus on. It is about eliminating and avoiding negativity. And we can use tea tree to help clear the way of negativity, right? And bring out that freshness so we can see things with a fresh eye. We can approach things from a place of positive intent and kind of start anew, if you will. And that's really great for a new month, right? Love that one. Okay. The second card in our reading for full moon is what we should focus on releasing. Now, a lot of you write letters for the full moon and burn them, right? So this is a great card to use when you're thinking about what you should focus on releasing. And this time, the card that came up was the oil of Melissa. And some of you may know that as lemon balm. Now, this card is really cool because it is talking about control and trying to control everything and everyone and kind of being our own barrier, okay? Because we need things set up a certain way. We know we're seeking perfection, okay? Or we've trying to control a situation or manipulate it for our own needs, right? Instead of letting things flow. Now, again, this card is talking about approaching things with optimism and allowing things to flow to us in their own time and in their own way versus trying to control them, right? So if you write a full moon letter, give some thought to, gosh, what situation am I trying to overly influence or control in a way that is preventing flow of what could naturally occur? And that's our release card this month. Okay, I love this next card because it is the card we're going to draw energy from in this new moon, and it's perfect for it. It's the card of Wild Orange. Now, I love Wild Orange. It's energizing, it's fresh smelling, it's versatile to use, it's inexpensive, and there's just so much that it can accomplish. Now, in the way that we're going to use it for the full moon to draw energy from, this kind of ties back to that tea tree oil we had at the beginning where we were focusing on a fresh start, limiting negativity. Well, this card is really talking about those fresh starts, new opportunities, and being spontaneous, okay? Having some fun, letting good things come to us, and, feeling joy, okay? Drawing energy from a place of happiness. And that's so much easier to do when we feel our best, right? Okay. The next card is what is emerging for us in this full moon. And if you kind of tie into what we talked about with tea tree and letting go of trying to control everything with Melissa, and now introducing some fresh start and new beginning thought processes, this card's going to make a lot of sense. This is the card that's what emerging for us, and it's the card of eucalyptus. You see on the bottom there, it says liberation and well-being. Okay. Again, kind of coming from that place of fresh starts, peace, new clear paths begin to show themselves forward, and we can come from a place of feeling our best, feeling free, letting go of limiting things that have been holding us back, and focusing on our well-being, right? Which happiness, feeling physically good, um, wanting to feed our body good food, right? All of that now becomes much more attainable to us. All right, one more card, and it is the card from the universe, and it is the card of Manuka. Okay, and this is the card of healing and rescue and sometimes confrontation. Now, confrontation in the way of making sure that our needs are being met and that we're letting go of the things that aren't serving us well. We're allowing help from others when we need it and feeling their support as we move forward on a new path of our journey. Okay. And that's very healing to us, right? That's very feels good, comforting, encouraging, all those good things that allow us that chance to feel hope that we are on the right path forward. So I think that is a great full moon reading, right? So many good tidbits in there. I would love your feedback about your full moon experience and what your goals are for March. How will these cards in the discussion we had tonight help you as we go into March? All right, I will see you next week for Oils and Oracle, and I hope you have a great full moon.